Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to GTA5. I just remembered that we've got to level up Michael's flying by going to the flight school. Chalks away, chaps. Let's go. Got an arm pain. Right. Training, takeoff. That'll be easy. Training to take off.
Welcome to flight school. My name is Jackson, with a J.
Hi, Jackson
and I'll
with a
be your
J.
instructor. First things first. Let's see if we can get you into the air without killing yourself or someone else.
Okay, Jackson with a J. This is gonna be the easiest thing in the world.
We're gonna start with a basic takeoff.
Okay. As you may know, I
Hold
do
the
a flight
throttle all the
school.
way down to pick up speed, and pull back on the stick to take off.
I do a flight school series of my own,
You
so
can retract your landing gear once you're a safe distance
should be
above the
easy.
ground. Congratulations, pilot! You are now airborne. Now, navigate through those checkpoints marked on your radar, and we can move on to the next lesson.
this is so
That was a
difficult.
good start. Well done.
Passed. Yeah, I do a flight school series. You may or may not know, so this is just gonna be revision for me. Runway landing. So now we're gonna come into landing, kids. So
Now I'm going to have you
difficult.
attempt a safe landing on the runway. You won't have many chances to get this wrong, so please follow my instructions very closely.
Might just nosedive into the ground. Just to annoy him. And probably kill him as well.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway. Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines.
See?
Execute
Nothing
it like
easier.
A pro. Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area.
What? It told me to go through the checkpoint, so I went through the checkpoint. How has that failed? Perfect landing. Oh, screw that. I'm gonna sue this game. Sue Rockstar.
Start reducing the plane's altitude gradually so you're just above the runway as you approach. Be sure to deploy the landing gear before you reach the runway.
Coming into landing.
Start to decelerate while you're still in the air, but be careful not to stall the engines.
On the ground and landed. I'm just gonna whack the engines on. Get it done as fast as possible. I might not do the whole flight school today.
Execute it like a pro. Now let's get the plane off the runway. Taxi over to the marked area and come to a complete stop.
Right, I need to stop, that's why. I'm only probably going to do a few today. It depends how long they take, really. Yay, golden medal. Inverted flying. Let's do this thing.
In this lesson, you're going to be performing a couple of different stunts. We'll start you out with a few barrel rolls. And if that goes well, you can take a crack at flying upside down.
Okay. Right, lads, let's take off.
Alright, pilot, it's time for us to get a little crazy. First, I want you to get some altitude and head for that checkpoint marked at the end of the runway.
Roger that. This is LS5680
Okay.
breaker
Let's see
breaker.
what you
I'm in
got.
the air.
On my mark, perform a barrel roll by pulling your flight stick to the left or right. Okay, perform a barrel roll.
Woo!
Stones of steel! I like it. Now let's try a few of those in a row. Level out your plane and get ready. I want to see you do 3 barrel rolls in a row on my signal. Watch your altitude on this one. Okay, perform 3 barrel rolls in a row.
This is so difficult. Oh, I don't think I did 4 there, didn't I?
Very nice! Are you getting dizzy in there yet?
Oh well.
Go ahead and level out the plane again. Now let's see how you do upside down. On my word, roll over the plane and hold it steady.
Okay.
Roll the plane upside down. Hold the plane upside down for several seconds.
Roger that. This is so difficult, I think I might die. I did the flights. The flight score online's a lot
Roll
harder.
the plane right side up.
And I aced this the first time I did it anyway.
Great work out there today. I'll teach you some more moves next time.
Okay. Passed inverted flight. Got another gold. I think on the online there should be achievement for getting all them gold, because there's a couple that are fairly difficult. Not most of them aren't, but some of them are. Right. Do some knife flying now.
This lesson will help you build your stick and rudder skills. You have to keep your plane steady while rolled over on either side. Perfecting this trick will really come in handy in the later lessons.
Okay, sexy. I'll do that just for you. I love the bright green sprunk
Take off and head for the checkpoint
plane.
marked at the runway.
Looks very nice.
Then, I'll
Very
talk you through it.
nice.
A knife is one of the harder moves. You'll have to keep your wings steady and use your rudders to maintain altitude.
I actually think inverted flying is harder than knife flying. Just personal
When I give you
preference.
the signal, I want you to try to hold a knife edge with your plane. Okay, perform a knife edge. Perfect. Now hold that position. Don't forget to use your rudders to maintain altitude. Level out the plane.
Okay.
Good. Let's see if you can do the same thing on the other side. On my mark, roll your plane over to the opposite side and hold the position.
Sure thing.
Okay. Perform a knife edge on the other side. Level out the plane. That was an amazing run. You should be very proud of
Yeah!
yourself.
We did it! We did it! We did it! Yeah! Oh yes, we did it! We did it! Oh yeah! Flat hatting. Let's do that thing. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
This obstacle course is designed to teach you how to get better control over your turns. The course goes around the harbor, and you have to stay low to make the checkpoints. You'll need to use your rudders to help you make some of the sharp turns.
Okay. Who do they think I am? Rumpelstiltskin? Don't know why I said that. Just
I
go
want
along
you to
with it.
use everything you've learned so far to navigate this course as fast as you can. Watch your altitude, though. This is really a test of how low you can go and how well you can maneuver the plane.
Roger that. I don't like how it puts you way out there by default. I have to like change the view every time. So I don't like having it in a small plane and you can hardly see it 'cause it's a tiny speck on the screen. So it's got to be close but not too close because you want to be able to see what's around you. So I normally go for the middle. Got a bit of turbulence going on here. They definitely ramped up the turbulence since the flight school update online. They must have. So far this isn't very difficult. Oh, there's a turning, everyone. Be careful. Oh no! Oh god, no! No! Okay, I made it. This gets like really, whoa, bit of flow flying. Never hurts anyone. It's really embarrassing how I just flew into the water. I know it's awesome. I'm an amazing flyer.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Meow. If it's as easy as flying a real plane, I'm set. I'm sure it isn't, but I like to dream.
Solid.
I can dream, Harold. Whoa, okay, there's a lamppost there, and then you went into that.
Very nice.
I know. I'm here as well, I can see. Yeah, are we gonna have to come into landing again? That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, I think we have to come into landing again, maybe? I don't know. No, I don't think we do actually. I think we just need to get back to the airport in one piece. And we've got 15 seconds, so it'll be easy. Da, da, da.
Drop your altitude.
Okay. Whoop.
Excellent job. I couldn't have done it much better myself.
Why, thank you. You must be a terrible pilot, but I will applaud myself. Yay. Touchdown. I'm just going to record the whole of... I'm just going to make this into a flight school episode, guys. So if you don't want to see the flight school and how it works and all that, then just go to the next episode whenever I upload it.
While you are still airborne for a smoother touchdown. Then, once you're on the ground, the brakes should bring you to a full stop very quickly.
That was a bit of a rough landing, Jesus. Yeah, because we need to upgrade up. Michael's flying a lot, so I've got to do the whole of the flight school today.
You see your checkpoint marked
Right
on
now,
the radar?
in this episode.
You're gonna practice an emergency landing on that bridge, straight ahead.
Roger that. I'll just adjust my screen again. I'm going to show the game how to do a proper...
If you touch down smoothly, your plane is going to stop pretty fast.
No! The hell happened there? What did I just do? That was appalling, I'm sorry. That was the worst landing I could have ever done. I'm a professional, I shouldn't be landing like that.
You see your checkpoint marked on the radar? You're gonna practice an emergency landing on that bridge, straight ahead.
That was terrible, I'm sorry. Try that again.
Slow your approach as you descend onto the road. If you touch down smoothly, your plane is gonna stop pretty fast.
I did touch down smoothly there, but you know what, I forgot. Ah! Just slam it down!
That was an excellent landing!
It wasn't,
Very
but okay.
well done.
That was the two of the worst landings I've ever done, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what I was doing there. Loop the loop. This is going to be also very difficult. I don't think I can make it. I don't think I can live. It's a good
The
song.
inside loop can be a little disorienting, so we'll see how you do under pressure. Make sure you start this stunt from a completely level position. It's also important to remember to pull your stick back as straight as you can so you don't get thrown into a spiral.
Roger that. Let's do this fine.
Take off and head for the marker at the end of the runway. Some pilots find these moves particularly tricky, so it might take you a few tries.
Nah, I should get it done first time. Unless, like, it's like that appalling landing I just did. I can't believe that.
Always make sure your plane is straightened out before you attempt an inside loop.
Okay.
On my mark, pull back hard on the flight stick and hold it. Okay, perform an inside loop.
Inside loop.
Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the end of the loop. That wasn't too bad for a rookie.
Sexy.
Let's try it again.
Okay.
Just like before. Steady the plane first, wait for my signal, and then pull back hard on the flight stick.
Okay.
Okay, perform an inside loop.
Let's do this fine.
Get ready to level out the plane when you're near the
What I
end of the
do
loop.
is whenever I get halfway, I take my hand off RT.
Now we're talking. You're doing good so far. I
Keeps
think
you
we
in
can
control
squeeze in one
and
more stunt. We'll
keeps you
combine
from
the
smashing
inside
into the
loop
ground.
with the barrel roll to perform a roll off the top. Start with an inside loop, but only go halfway. When you're fully inverted, then roll the plane over. Now, when I give you the go-ahead, yank the flight stick back as hard as you can.
This is a military technique. It goes half loop. As you get halfway, you go like that.
Plane right side up.
Military technique that was.
Good
I learnt that.
job. Hard to believe you were only
You know what?
a
Fine's now
beginner not that
100. I
long
could
ago.
just leave now. I think I might do that. My flying is at 100. I just saw it level up. So, put in the comments if you want to see the rest of the flight school. I'm just going to quit right now. If you want to see the rest, just whack it in the comments and I'll continue that. Wow. Wow. Absolutely wow. Okay, Franklin. Yo, Franklin, my man. I just want to tell you that I am Italian. And you are a black African American. You see, we have so much in common.
Man, if you channel half that energy into getting ass, you'll be the man.
Man, bitches smell a punk a mile away, and I ain't no punk, nigga.
Naughty Lamar getting into fights again. Nom, nom, nom. Right. Oh, actually, do you remember? Did we buy the car we bought? Was that for Franklin? I can't remember. There's a hole right there. Good parking, guys. Let's go. No, I think we bought the car for Franklin, wasn't it? Let's have a look. See. Go around here. I'm not going to start any other missions. I might just end the video once I've got my car. I'll get my car, drive to the next area, like the next mission, and then I'll start a new episode. Yeah. I think Franklin's the one we got a new car for anyway. It is. Oh, we had the adder, that's it. Let's go. Says the king. Right, let's go. We should get to the mission in no time whatsoever. Whoa, that was a bit close. No time whatsoever in this thing. Not the fastest car in the game, but it's definitely not the slowest. Yahoo! Whoa! It's not very grippy. You have to put better tyres on the adder if you want to make it grip. Or it just slides everywhere. Putting a spoiler on it as well helps to grip. As I say, you ought to get the braking done as well. Grip and braking are two massive things about the adder. I mean, the adder's nice, but it doesn't normally stay nice for long because it's got no grip. You know, the handling is just terrible, really. And the braking's even worse. So, gonna get the adder, which by the way is a good car. Just good for drifts though. How it comes. Sorry, well, my bad. Wasn't intentional. This is our next mission. I'm gonna get out of my half decent car. I mean, it's kind of, the front isn't decent anymore. Goodbye. Share, like, and subscribe if you want to. I hope you do.